Hi everybody, hope you're well. This video was requested by Mary Huynh and I'm going to be talking about how to get the Gemstone Divines specifically. Now some of this can be transferred to other divines, but I'm going to be discussing the Gemstone ones specifically in this. So there's 14 Gemstone horses. I only have 4 of them. 2 of them can be bought, 1 of them can be bred, and the rest of them have to be collected in different ways. So the 2 that can be bought are the Gypsum and the Diamond. You can go into the sales and be able to purchase them. I already have a Gypsum, so it doesn't show up the little sales sign. But any that you can purchase from the sales, you click on this and it'll show you. So you can see that there's a Gypsum in sales right now. In terms of the other ones, most of these were collected through promos, like a lot of the divines are. There's a divine at the end of the promo that you can win, and that's how most of them were collected. Now, if you don't have any of these at all, and you want to collect some, the 2 methods really that are there to collect is usually at Christmas time. There's the Christmas packs, and you have to buy so many passes, but you get to pick which divine you want, and usually you can get those within that. But it is expensive and it's not really practical for everybody. The other way is, and sometimes they do this, and you would have seen it with Rain Divine recently, that was in reserved sales for so many passes. So sometimes these will be up for between 10, 15 and 20 passes, and you can just go into your reserved sales and buy them straight off out. Which saves obviously for people who weren't around during the promos, because some of these promos are really old, the things that I got these in. So that's a way to get them. I'm just going to quickly go through them. So I've got a gypsum here. Gypsums actually used to be called gypsies, and they used to be made of sand, but now they're made of, obviously of gypsum. So all of these divines obviously give you diamonds. I'm not really going to go into so much each individual one and how. They all have different ways that they give you diamonds. So you've got gypsum, you've got amber, you've got amethyst, you've got emerald. Now what's interesting about an emerald is if you own an emerald, you can breed it with a sapphire to get a topaz. You don't have to own a sapphire. You can possibly get a cover of somebody who owns a sapphire divine to cover your emerald mare with. So this one at the moment is currently informed to a sapphire divine, so she can reproduce with sapphire to give birth to topaz. And then obviously if you breed her with sapphire and you get your little topaz, and that is the one that you can graduate to get diamonds from on occasion. You've got jade as well. You've got onyx, which is one of the more recent ones. Opal, which is a more recent one. You've got quartz. You've got ruby. You've got pearl, agate, and then finally, if you get all of those ones and you have all 14, you can get diamond, unless of course you're able to buy one in the sales, but not many people will probably sell that. But if you're lucky enough, you might be able to. But it's either a case of having enough, being able to spend enough at Christmas time to buy maybe 1 or maybe 2 or something like that, or waiting until they pop up in the direct sales, which is, there's no real, I can't tell you when that's going to happen because it happens really randomly. So that is kind of how those were collected. Now I got most of mine through promos whenever they originally came out, because I would have been here for that. Not everybody had that luxury. So they seem to give diamonds, reasonably. Like the reason I went for sapphire, for example, is sapphire gives me I'm guaranteed to get a diamond off sapphire like every second day. Whereas gypsum I find, and my ruby, no, I don't have a ruby, hold on. I have a pearl and an agate, yes, and a gypsum. They tend to be like very, very funny about when I ever get any diamonds off them. They're very, very difficult to get diamonds off, I find. So I went for sapphire because I could kind of guarantee that I was going to get it every second day. So if you're really looking specific ones, just keep an eye out. Make sure you're logging in, and usually eventually a promo will come up during the year where you'll be able to buy them. You could even message them and ask them, do you expect to bring out this one anytime soon, and maybe they will. But it's kind of down to luck really whenever they're going to bring it out. But thank you to Mary Huynh for requesting the video, and I hope you have a lovely day.